lot of discussion about you fighting fan favorites. You have to hear boos when you walk out. Are you hoping that this is the fight where people start to cheer for you, or do you enjoy kind of playing the villain a little bit?
I used to it, to be honest. The only thing I wish that they're gonna enjoy the fight on Saturday night. That's all.
And Charles famously has the most finishes in UFC history. If you go out there and finish him in the first round like you're saying you will, what statement does that send to the rest of the division and the rest of the UFC?
Charles, você é o cara que mais teve finalização na história do UFC. Se você foi lá e finaliza o William, o que isso significa e que mensagem que você manda para todo mundo?
Boa, boa, boa. Cara, eu não quero finalizar ele, eu quero vencer. Eu quero que meu braço seja levantado. Eu tô pronto para isso.
Man, I don't want to finish him. I want to win. That's what I came for, the win. I want my arm raised, and that's what I'm ready for.
And Ilya, how about for you? I mean, if you get that first round finish, so Charles, what does that mean for your legacy? What statement does it send?
He wants to win. I would say that's a very visual thinking, but... Vamos, galera! Arriba! Vámonos!
One last quick one for Charles. Charles, you were actually in the UFC before Ilya had ever even had a professional fight. So what does that experience mean in a fight like this of this magnitude for you?
Charles, você começou no UFC e já foi campeão antes do Ilya ter a primeira luta dele. O que significa essa experiência numa luta como essa?
Tudo são fases. Eu tô aqui de novo para fazer história. O que passou, passou. Se vocês acham que esse ou o que tá vocês pensando tá me oprimindo, eu nasci no meio do fogo, no meio da guerra. Eu tô pronto para isso.
Guys, these are stages and they're phases, and it doesn't matter. What's past is past. These are waters under the bridge. And I'll tell you, if these boos, if you guys think you're breaking me down, believe me, I was forged in the fire. I'm ready for this.
Guys, so just one quick one for Dana. Dana, I know there's logistical issues potentially with holding an event in Spain, but if Ilya wins, you've got an undefeated two-division champion. How much of a personal goal does it become for you to take the UFC to Spain?
Yeah, I mean, we want to go to Spain anyway. We've been trying to go there since COVID. Yeah, as soon as possible, we will get there. Who's next? Who's got the next? Go ahead.
Question for the champion, Alessandro Pantoja, all the way in the back. You know, at Media Day, you called Kai Kara-France, you know, the Mike Tyson of the flyweight division, and you needed to be the Muhammad Ali and make him miss. So I guess what type of fight are you expecting? Are you expecting a 25-minute war? Or do you think you can put him out there early on Saturday?
Hello, Las Vegas. I'm here one more time in T-Mobile Arena. I love to come to this city and show everybody I'm the best in the world, you know. This pound-for-pound ranking, it's a bullshit, you know. I'm going to prove Saturday night I'm the best fight in the whole UFC.
Similar question for Kai. You know, at Media Day, you said, you know, you can put people away early, but you know that Pantoja, you're going to need 10, 20 kill shots. So are you expecting a 25-minute fight, or do you think you could go in there and put him away like you've done to the past flyweights?
Kia ora. Pantoja's one of the best. You know, he's one of the best champs in the flyweight division. But we fought 9 years ago. I was a boy back then. Now I'm a man. I know what I'm fighting for. So when I get in there, I want to be the first one to make history and take him out.
Question for Payton Talbot, all the way in the back. Payton, you know, I think this is your first press conference we've had you in a pay-per-view. You've been on these big cards before. You said you liked the matchup against Felipe. So I guess what it is about this opponent that got you so excited for this fight specifically?
I think we both come to fight. Like, I think the way both of us are going to fight, there's going to be a finish, and I think it's just going to be fireworks because we're both hot prospects.
Same question for Felipe Lima, all the way in the back. You know, Payton said, you know, we expect to finish. This is going to be fireworks. So what do you expect on Saturday? Do you think you can put him away? Are you expecting a 15-minute war in there?
It's going to be a war for sure, and it's jungle time.
Question for Beneil Dariush. Yesterday, Renato said that he had to kill you on Saturday because there's only room for one old man in this division. Do you think he's going to come out aggressive, or what are you expecting from those comments?
I don't know.
I just expect more words than actual fighting. So fight day.
If you don't know tomorrow, no, Saturday, motherfucker, you know. Let's fucking go. Only one old man on this fucking town.
I'll be the last one standing.
By the way, I'm younger than you, motherfucker. 15 days, so pay attention.
Oh.
On Saturday, I'm gonna finish you.
Listen, young man, you're still young. You'll stay young and you'll lose this one, but you'll
I'm
stay
still young, but I'm balding, so that means I have superiority over you, my brother. I'm a real man over here.
Brother, I'm gonna break you Saturday. We'll talk after, all right?
Let's see that, my brother.
Renato, you told us yesterday that you made a lot of money from that fight with Islam Makhachev, but 2 back-to-back losses at this stage of your career. Would you say money?
What the fuck you saying, my brother? Don't say losses to Manny Moicano. I only lost to the best. And my fucking account, Dariush is not the fucking best. Are you comparing Dariush to Islam Makhachev, my brother?
No, I was just saying that money or not, you
And
cannot
then don't say it.
lose.
Then don't fucking say it, my brother. This is Manny Moicano time. Back in the day, I could afford to lose. You know why? Because they pay fucking me in Bitcoin. Now, they try to pay me in dollars, so I need to win.
Questions for Brandon Royval. Brandon, you said that you feel like you're the most disrespected fighter in the UFC. How are you going to change that narrative Saturday night?
I'm just going to go out there and remind people what the fuck's up. I feel like I'm in the show it business.
Gosh,
And every time I step in the cage, you guys remember what the fuck's up. And it's that time to show what's up.
Josh Van, you're on a meteoric rise right now in the flyweight division. What are you going to do to show that you deserve the next title shot? Josh Van, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to finish the fight. That's what I'm going to do, finish the fight.
Pantoja, você tem 3 defesas de cinturão. Só você é o Eli Zhang que tem dos atuais campeões lineares. Você, se eu não me engano, é o 10º do ranking pound por pound. Você já criticou esse ranking. Vencendo sábado, com a importância desse evento, você consegue o reconhecimento que você tanto merece e quer?
Pantoja, you got 3 title defenses, and the only people that have it is you and Weili Zhang, obviously the linear title holders. If you win on Saturday and do this again, and of course, you're the 10th in the rankings, which you've criticized already, do you get the recognition that you deserve?
Eu vou buscar isso sábado. Eu tenho uma luta muito importante. Eu sou o único campeão agora nessa mesa aqui, com o cinturão ainda na cintura, e eu vou continuar com ele. I'm going to steal with this belt and show everybody more respect about my name, about Brazil. I'm going to put Brazil in the top again.
Charles Oliveira, de novo, numa semana de luta, viralizaram imagens suas com seu time, cortando peso, nas saunas, rezando junto. Quando isso começou, qual a importância para você? Onde você estaria sem esse tipo de comportamento do seu time?
Charles, this week, more images have gone viral on social media of you and your team praying and cutting weight. And so we wanted to know, when did that begin? What does it feel like, and how important it is to have this team behind you?
Isso não é um time, isso é uma família. Não adianta falar, eles nunca vão entender. Isso é chutebox.
This is not a team, this is a family. It don't matter if I say it, they're never going to get it. It's shoot to box.
Question for Ilya. Ilya, if you win the belt on Saturday, you'll become 2-weight UFC champion in just 9 fights. What would that say about you if you're able to accomplish that in such a short amount of time?
That I'm the best. I'm the best fighter in the world. And it's not that if I'm going to win the belt, I'm going to do it. I'm going to knock him out in the first round. They always used to be like this, but after the fight, you know what's happened.
And one question for Dana. Dana, originally, Brandon Royval versus Manel Kape was billed as a flyweight title eliminator. Is Royval versus Joshua Van next for the title?
Yeah, Dana.
The guy just asked him, you feel like you're the most disrespected fighter in the UFC. I guess I got to say yes to that question then, yes.
That's what the fuck we're talking about. Let's bring that shit, Josh, and we're going to get some bonuses on top of that shit.
Let's do this shit, man. Let's do it.
Question,
Go ahead.
Question for Ilya. Ilya, Khabib recently said that he wanted you to face Charles before fighting Islam. He believes you beat Charles. What did you make of Khabib's comments, and why do you think he wanted you to fight Charles before fighting Islam?
Honestly, I don't care what he wants.
Now, you've knocked out Volkanovski, you've knocked out Max Holloway. You said you're going to knock out Charles in the first round. Do you enjoy knocking out these legends of the sport?
Of course, because if you beat legends after legends, you eventually become a legend, like Dana said.
And one for Kai Kara France. Now, Volk and JDM both won titles this year for Australia. Did that give you any inspiration to bring the title back home to New Zealand, not just for yourself, but for the whole region?
100%. That region it's so hot right now. Like, everyone's killing it, everyone's going after it. So, like I said in the build up to this, it's my time, it's Kai time.
Question for Ilia Topuria. Merab is here. Merab won his title a couple weeks ago. What's the parade gonna look like in Georgia if you win on Saturday night?
What you said? Repeat that question, please.
Merab is here and he won his title fight 2 weeks ago. What's the parade gonna look like in Georgia if you win on Saturday night?
Well, I don't know. They are gonna go crazy like always.
And question for Kai Kara France. You're here in front of the biggest stage representing your Maori heritage and showcasing your best skills. How much does it mean to represent your nation and your people right here on the biggest stage in the world?
Well, last time I fought at T-Mobile Arena, that's when I knocked out Cody Garbrandt. So it's always been good to me in Las Vegas. So I'm expecting to do the same when I step out here Saturday night. So just know everyone back home, I'm representing all of us, and I'm bringing that belt back home.
Go ahead.
Ilya, Kamar Joba Championo. After defeating Charles and winning the lightweight belt, do you think you should become the undisputed pound for pound #1 fighter in the UFC?
I don't know. I don't like to answer those kind of questions, to be honest. Whatever they decide to put me, I will be okay. I don't care about those rankings, to be honest.
My question's for Ilya. Ilya, you're known for beating legends. Come Saturday night, you beat Charles. Who will be your next victim?
Next one. I don't know. Who's going to be the next one, Dana?
Well, we'll figure that out after Saturday.
Whoever.
Go ahead, sir.
Question for Ilya here, to your left. Given Charles' immense standing in the sport, all the accolades he has, what does a win over him do for your resume and your bid to become the greatest mixed martial artist of all time?
It always means a lot to beat those kind of fighters. You know what I mean? He's a legend in the sport, so it means a lot for my professional career. So all the respect in the world for Charles, but I'm doing my job.
And question for Charles. Given the immense, not hype behind Ilya, but the immense respect that everybody's given him and the apparent anointment of him potentially being the king of the UFC with a win this weekend, what does a win over him do for your legacy?
Charles, dado o hype, não somente o hype, mas também o retrospecto do Ilya, o respeito que todos dão para ele, e também o fato de que o UFC aposta muito nele, o que uma vitória sobre ele faz pelo teu legado?
Algo gigante. Continuar levando esse legado gigantesco. Não é só o UFC, vocês. Eu também respeito a trajetória dele, quem ele é. A gente vai fazer uma grande luta nesse sábado. Entregar aquilo que vocês querem dentro do queijo. Eu estou pronto para isso.
Enormous. It's a legacy. It's building on the legacy. And it's not just the UFC or you. I respect Ilya a lot and the trajectory and his journey that he's had. I'll tell you what, we're going to deliver a great fight for you guys on Saturday night, and we're ready for that.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
A question for Ilya. Hola, Ilya. Me gustaría que le enviaras un mensaje a toda esa gente que piensa en rendirse, que lucha por sus sueños. Y, por supuesto, me gustaría que le dijeras por qué deberían de esperar despiertos, ya que el sábado serás doble campeón mundial.
Ilya, can you please send a message to all those people that don't give up and to continue to pursue their dreams, and tell them why should they stay up so late in Spain to watch you?
So tengo que hacer de terapista ahora, ¿no?
Dale.
Bueno, obviamente tienes que confiar en ellos. Si ellos no lo hacen, nadie más lo hará por ellos. Uno tiene que confiar en sí mismo, porque como siempre decimos, creer crea realidades. ¿Y por qué tienen que ver el combate? Porque es uno de esos combates que no te lo puedes perder. Aparte, voy a mostrar el siguiente nivel del juego, como lo he hecho hasta ahora, y lo van a disfrutar muchísimo. Lo que siempre digo, cuando salgan de este estadio, no dirán de que han malgastado su dinero. Su ticket habrá valido la pena, o su pay-per-view.
Muchísimas gracias, Ilya.
To all those people, I just tell people, never give up, because you are the last line of defense on a dream. No one is going to do for you. You need to make your dreams come true. And I said, if you believe in a dream, you make it true. And why should you stay up? Because it's going to be a great fight. And I'll tell you, we deliver. And it doesn't matter. I said, every time you leave this stadium, it's not money badly spent. You're going to spend a good amount of money, and it's going to be great.
Go ahead, sir.
Question for Ilya Topuria. The former UFC lightweight champion Islam Makhachev was critical of you this week. He went on an interview and he
We
said,
don't give a fuck about him, so save that question.
We'll move on. Josh Van and Brandon Royval. Dana White just confirmed that your fight is